Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the meter at 3912 is being shut off. 3914 is on. They went in the house to check.
Hi, I'm Councilwoman Ramos. Making sure that it's all working out. I know y'all are doing what you can, and so also this is like me learning. So these are both like really sweet houses.
They really are.
But it is interesting. One of these.
So it is being controlled by the state for some strange reason.
We don't have nothing.
Yeah. So they got the lines across on the ground.
So there we have it. The lines are crossed.
So that's exactly what it is. Both the lines across.
But still, he has a space pipe in his. All right, so. So question. $39.14 has a space pipe in it. Actual meter number is 79647340. 79647340 found in the bottom.
But that's going to 12.
Don't provide any space properties.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. $39.12. Don't worry about it. Meter number 79647442. 79647442.
And the meter number that is included belongs to Greenmount.
10-4.
She said what?
This belongs to 14.
No. It
belongs
in
to
its system is
14.
for 14, but it's going to 12.
Right.
So 2 years ago, there was a water issue here. The water was gushing. We were out here inspecting all of those. Remember when there was it was around. It was getting like 10. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, like a way
It shouldn't have. This probably happened when they first built homes.
Do you think this has been happening forever?
Right, and then no one probably never noticed it because they probably just think that.
But these houses have changed. How long have you lived here?
I have never lived here. I've only been working here for probably about 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
And that house has been over how many times?
They've owned it since, oh gosh, I don't remember. I want to say like 12.
Everybody, or these guys' point is if everybody got around the same water bill.
No one complained about it.
Nobody complained about it.
Right.
So it would have went unnoticed.
Well, the problem.
But I guess it was just questioning whether because of the transfer of the property in the past, whether I guess it never came up because everybody's water bill was paid.
Like they said, if it's similar water bill forever, nobody would notice.
Well, this property
No matter
here,
whose hands, you know.
when they transferred ownership to this property just recently, I want to say in May, they paid off a water bill that was $7,000. And I'd like to know the period that bill was for because the house was vacant. So what period that covered? Because we didn't start seeing an increase in water next door until November 2021.
When somebody started living here.
No one was living here. But I think that's somehow when the lines got crossed. Yes, I believe this is a foreclosure.
It's been this way for a long time.
Well,
Anyway,
we don't.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we don't
As long
know.
as we-
Yeah.
my boss
I
just
know
took
you
over
all
the
think
property.
So you're putting in
I
a
would say like
for a
the
new
beginning of the
meter
year
for
maybe or
some
something like
Well,
that. My
we're
boss
let's-
is the one who actually
let's-
bought this property.
First
Did
of
anyone
all,
live
we're
in it
gonna
before? Or was it a
We
foreclosure?
found out
I
that
think it was a foreclosure.
this
and
is
my
being
boss
net,
bought the
and
property.
this is being
Okay.
net.
That's what I think it was.
I don't
He
know
got
if
it
she wanna
relatively
put
cheap
a
and
new
then
meter
put a
in
lot of
or
money
not.
into it to get it
Yeah.
max out.
Or if it's
it's
just
going to
a-
happen.
But I don't think it will happen. Will it happen today?
It probably will happen today, but that's going to be the
No, I don't know that it would happen today because the meter shop is.
Yeah, we're actually supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I know you all are busy, so thank you.
Why don't you just get them our meter? Because our meter, which you told me there, works.
Yeah.
See, because in the system they have it labeled
I got it.
that meter for that, so they just don't start off fresh with everything. Well, that's what they did with
Easier that way.
Because I had a similar situation in Owings Mills a couple years ago, the same way. So they just started off fresh, gave both houses new meters. We
Okay, instead of having to
documented,
dig up anything, they just give you
right,
meters.
right.
Okay.
And then when we know, and then our Owings Mills, we just put the address in front of the vault with blue paint,
Okay.
that marking that this one was for that
Okay,
one. And,
okay. That way, when you come back, if you ever have to do anything, you just come directly to this one.
Right. Right.
Got it.
So you won't reconnect it according to the meter in front of the house.
Right,
There's
right.
It
no
will
sense
stay.
in it.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we actually don't touch the
Okay.
lines.
Gotcha.
We only deal with the vaults to the main.
Understood. Okay.
And
Okay.
you don't want to dig up the property to try to
Right.
Yeah.
cross the line. Like that would
Cause
just be
more
too
problems.
expensive for
Yeah.
everybody. So
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen this. This is the third time that I've seen this in 23 years.
so it's rare.
Yeah.
It is rare. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
12 has a meter in there. Yes. 414. 14. I don't know. It was found in the bottom of the
when
vault.
they built the houses, because I know we used to just connect the lines together once they lay the line. We'll connect the city side with the property side and then run it to the main. Now we don't even connect it.
We turned it off
anymore.
already.
The
So
contractor does
12
all of
goes
it.
out.
So it had to been when they first built it.
Right.
They were
12
crossed,
and
and
14
when I
turned off
noticed
the
all this
space
stuff.
pipe and 12 went.
These are 100-year-old houses, right?
Yeah.
1920, 1930,
I think 30.
1930.
Yeah.
Okay. Across. Meters across. Okay. Do you want us to take the space pipe out and put a new meter in? It
What's that?
make sure it's going for the right account. It's not going to.
Well, once, yeah, we she'll have to make a work order for the meter replacement for both of them.
No, you don't want to replace both. You want to replace both
We
of
gotta
them?
replace both of them. So, listen, I told you that's what happened.
Yeah, that's the best way to go.
That way you don't get your problem mixed up.
Okay, so we
If you're, just make sure that that's
Okay,
documented
this is the
somewhere
question
for,
I'm
like,
asking.
future,
Right.
when we got here, the
documented
meter
as
for
well, but,
14
it's
is
gotta be
off.
on, like, something.
So
Yeah,
leave it off.
Good idea.
Well, 14 is vacant.
14 is vacant. It's vacant. 12 is, both of them are vacant, but 14 is vacant, but the 12 is.
Y'all renovate,
Ours is completely renovated. It's just on the market. Theirs is sold.
right? Okay.
Well, we're under
Waiting on-
Right, so
contract.
these
Yeah,
aren't,
they're waiting
these
on
aren't
this to
like
be finished.
vacant and abandoned. They're unoccupied right now.
Okay, so what you would do?
No,
Yes, it was. Service.
no, this is for 12.
12.
is
12 was
in the
off.
bottom.
Oh,
No, it's confusing. It's
because
like,
this is in front of 14.
Right, but
But their service was off over here.
right.
So
This is the one that was in the bottom of the vault.
12 meter was found in the bottom of the vault.
But the system is going to be under 14.
because it was in 1412.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right. So, what do you want us to do? You want us to leave the space pipe?
Leave everything the way it is. And then once the report go in, then they'll create a work order for replacement. And then we'll come in.
When are you supposed to settle?
Okay, all right.
Next
The
week.
end of, no,
So
the end
what I
of
found was one was off, one was on. Leave it off, both of them on. Okay.
Oh, look,
Okay.
you can get to the bottom. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna give up a water bill.
Oh no, we'll get that. Yeah, it's a mistake, so I can get it adjusted.
Well, and the problem is
But
because
the
of
meter's
this high
back
water
in.
bill,
442 is
they had a leak
back
over here, and they told my place they had a leak, so they replaced the water line, $4,500, and they didn't have to.
Well, it passed, but that was.
Excuse me, my fault. I had no idea.
You understand what I'm saying? This the
So
one
I
they
don't
call-
know
they took the
If the city will take responsibility for that or not. I'm hoping that
I don't
they
know.
will credit them something, but at least maybe we get the water bill taken care of at least.
I think we can get the water. I think that's.
I mean, it's all documented. So that's what. Once the report goes in, they'll create work orders for us.
They
to
understand.
come
Y'all
and
understand
replace
what we're
it.
doing.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
But I was suggesting to them that in addition to DPW documentation, that when they sell the houses, that there needs to be something in the deed or something.
They let
Just
the
to
owner know, yeah.
yeah, just in future, know that the meters, everything is fine. It's just the meter for 12 is here and the meter for 14 is over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that
So when they came and did some work,
Yeah, he did say.
when they dug this up,
they didn't have to.
They didn't have to. So the plumber, when he came out, Baltimore City told us that there was a leak. That's why the water bill was so high, because our meter passed. So they said there has to be, and the water was off inside the house and the meter's just ticking away. So, right, but we didn't know this. So Baltimore City said you have to replace the line between the meter and the house. That has to be the issue. So we did. My plumber,
Okay.
yep.
So what he did, he should have seen that they were.
Well, no. So what he did, he turned off the water in the house and at the meter. It was all turned off. And then he came out. He had everything all dug up. And then when he snipped the line, water went everywhere. And he's like, what? And then somebody next door came out and said, do you know what's going on? Our water's been off for weeks. And he was like, oh, my goodness.
So that's when they discovered
That's when they discovered it. He's like, Jen, I had no idea. He
So
said,
we already did the repair.
yeah, he already clipped it. So he had to replace it. It was already dug up. Well, no, we had to pay him, but we're hoping that the city steps in and does the right thing. Yeah, because it wasn't necessary.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
she said,
Well, but the thing is, I mean, at least they'll get the water. We can get the water bill.
Right.
I don't know that we can get the repairs reimbursed, but we can get the water bill.
both houses and everything.
So where did the plumber slip it at?
He dug up the whole yard. Yeah.
Oh.
And he replaced the whole line.
So
That's what I'm saying. Because if he would have seen that it's being connected over here.
That's when he discovered
That's
it.
when he discovered it. Once, yeah, when he went to hook it up, he's like, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" After and then he's like, "That's not our line."
Okay, all right. So okay.
Yeah.
sure.
That's the bottom.
Everything back.
So your guy has a leak that has to be replaced.
I don't think so. He might not. I don't know.
That's why there was a high water bill on
Yeah.
their side, because
It
it
has
was
to be
your
then.
line.
Yeah.
So.
And I've
maybe
contacted your agent to let her know, but I don't know that anything's been done.
Sellers said at some point did they live in the house?
Yep, they did.
And they said this house always had a soggy front yard, and they were always complaining about water in the basement.
Well, let me say, you have it turned off at the main, right? Let me see that.
Sure. You got something running in the house?
Nah, you got to cut off at the main. So it is something broken.
Something broke in here.
Right, that's what we were saying. Yep.
I'll let my boss know that.
So they're gonna have to replace the line here.
Yeah.
Never learned so much about water.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a certified engineer now. I have all of these things. You know, I never thought I had.
I had to go with them to read the meter things. I had to go over someplace.
Yeah.
Let him see. Over there off, I don't know where it was.
Edmondson Avenue or something, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
off of Edmondson
Yeah,
Avenue.
he went for the testing. He witnessed it.
Yep.
You went to the meter shop.
Yeah, I went to the meter shop.
You enjoy yourself?
I did. I had a lot.
You gotta learn. Yeah, learn a lot.
Listen, that's the one thing about real estate. Next time this happens, I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
Same. I mean, I have the same issue. I mean, never thought I'd know more about flood mitigation, basement mold.
They're saying it's always soggy right there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fix his thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
Yeah.
Ken and I would like to get involved in their house.
I'd love for you.